Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Shall we start Bernoulli differential equation?
Sir, you asked us to remind you for the formulas.
Yes. If the other student will join, we can start.
Okay, sir.
So you can see one more student join, so we can start better. First of all, I'll give you what is the working rule of this Bernoulli differential equation. I think we'll do one thing. I'll write the working rule and simultaneously we have to start one question also. So then only you can understand what is going on and what we have to do. See how we have to connect this one. Our first question today regarding Bernoulli differential equation. Bernoulli's differential equation.
Sorry, sir, but I don't know ever you have. Sorry, I don't know you. Did you hear me or not? But you asked us to remind you about the formulas.
Yeah, I am doing that. Formulas also I am doing. First, I am writing the name of the
Okay.
topic. Then, which formulas are necessary, we'll write it here. Understand?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So look at the first formula which I want to use it here is when we're doing the problem. This is first important formula, that is T e power t dt is equals to t minus 1 into e power t plus c. This is the first formula we are using here. The second one, integration 1 by x square dx. We already used this one, but still if you want, this is the formula, minus 1 by x. And this rule also I told you so many times. This one, e to the power of log x square. Then your answer will be only x square. And this one, integration of,
Sir,
yes,
sir, if it happens to be x, so the answer will be just x, right?
yeah, yes, correct. F of x whole to the power of n into f dash of x dx is equals to, the answer will be f of x whole to the power of n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. And very, very important, integration by parts form. Very, very, very integration of uv dx. Very important formula. First function, integration of second function, minus integral of the derivative of the first function into integral of second function, and this one with all we have dx. Okay, this is integration by parts, and you have to apply Euler rule here. Euler. This is the rule. And next we have very important one more formula of this is Leibniz expansion or Leibniz theorem.
Sir, what did you say about the rule elate?
Yes. If you want to integrate any two functions which are multiple form, so first you can see the order. I stands for inverse trigonometric functions. So two terms are there. Out of these two terms, if your first term is inverse trigonometric function, that one we have to take as u. L stands for logarithmic function, log values, logarithmic function. A stands for algebraic function, example x square x power 3, and so on. Algebraic. T stands for trigonometric, sin x, cos x, tan x, cosecant x, secant x, and last E stands for exponential. E power x, e power minus x, e power 2x, e power 3x, e power 5x exponential function. So that function will be in this order. Example. If you have a situation like this, x into sine inverse of x, can you tell me which one we have to take as u and which one we have to take as v? UV terms, integration by parts. Which one we have to take as u? Can you tell me? Example of this one.
Sine inverse 6.
Yes, inverse function should be taken as u and algebraic function should be taken as v. Then only it is possible to integrate. If you integrate in this order only, it is not possible to integrate. Understand? Okay, we'll doing the problem also. When we have a problem, I'll tell you. Example also necessary. Leibniz rule. Leibniz rule. That rule is again UV only, UV dx. The problem can be solved by using biparts formula or by using Leibniz rule. Both are same. U we have to write down as it is, then V1. V1 means if you write 1 here, suffix, it represents that we are integrating that V value minus U dash. U dash means we are differentiating U value into V2 plus U double dash V3 minus U triple dash V4 plus and so on. And then now question arises, how many stages we can do it? इसके लिए एक example देते हैं. Example.
Sir, what is V1, V2, V3,
And
V4?
that example
Because
I am
only
giving.
V is given.
I am giving the
Okay.
example for this. Example. If you have x is your, sorry, x square we take into sin x. If I want to integrate by using Leibniz rule. So out of this two, here we don't have this rule. Euler rule is not there. You have to decide your u value. आपकी u वैल्यू आपको खुद डिसाइड करना है, वो आगे चल के जल्दी जीरो हो जाता है. अब दोनों में से कौन सा टर्म जीरो जल्दी हो जाता है? देखिए मैं एग्जांपल बोलता हूँ. एक्स स्क्वायर का फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव 2x, इसका सेकंड डेरिवेटिव 2, इसका थर्ड डेरिवेटिव 0, इसका फोर्थ डेरिवेटिव एंड सो ऑन, ऑल द टर्म्स विल बी 0. इफ यू टॉक अबाउट sin x first derivative will be cos x. Cos x second derivative will be minus sin x. Sin x next derivative will be minus cos x. And then it is sin x. Nowhere it is getting 0. Means this one only we have to take u and this one we have to take v. जो टर्म जाके आगे चल के जीरो हो जा रहा उसको आप यू लेना है। इसको सॉल्व करके बता देता हूं मैं, ये प्रॉब्लम को डायरेक्ट सॉल्व करके बता दूं। This is equal to, let us apply the formula u as it is, x square as it is. Now v1 stands for integration of sin x. If you take integration of sin x will be minus cos x minus x square derivative will be 2x. Now minus as it is, cos x integration is sin x. Now alternative we have plus. Now we can find out the derivative of this 2x, not minus 2x, 2x only. That is 2 only. Now sin x integration is minus cos x. So your answer will be cos x only. If you find out the next derivative, the derivative of constant will become 0. So you can stop your problem here only. Understand? This is the way to apply the Leibniz rule. Got it? Got it?
Yes, sir.
We can start with the help of the problem, Bernoulli working rule, and simultaneously the problem. So for that one, I will, how simultaneously I'm doing, I'll show you that one. This is for Bernoulli working rule, and this is for Bernoulli problem, and how we can connect with the linear differential. I'll show you. Important class today, Bernoulli. Bernoulli's equation or differential equation, both are same. Already in your groups, 2 recordings of this topic will be already sent. But now what I am doing, it is totally different questions, which are not there in that recording. I don't know, maybe it is not there. So the first step will be standard form, that is dy by dx plus p of y is equals to q into y to the power of n. This is your standard form of Bernoulli differential equation. Okay. Immediately I'll take the question. Solve x dy by dx, x dy by dx plus y is equal to x cube into y power 6. It will take 2 classes. One class is not enough for Bernoulli. So standard form, this is the standard. After this step, you have to identify what is the difference between linear and Bernoulli. We see this is our extra term. If this term is not there, this Bernoulli equation, which is also called non-linear differential equation, will be converted to linear form. Will you agree with me? Yes?
Get you, sir.
Yeah, please.
I didn't get you.
What is linear differential equation standard form? Can you tell me that? Dy by dx plus p of y is equal to q. Linear
Q.
differential equation standard form. Can I write here? Dy by dx plus p of y is equals to q is a standard form of linear differential equation. This is the standard form of Bernoulli. What type of difference you have noticed here? What type of difference you have noticed here? What type of difference you have noticed here?
Y to the power of n is extra.
That's it. That's what I'm asking. Y to the power of n is extra term. That's what it is called Bernoulli. This is called linear. So our intention to take off this term outside means If you eliminate this term y power n, then this Bernoulli will be converted to linear. What is the process to eliminate? This is the working rule I am writing. Dividing with y power n on both sides. We get 1 by y power n dy by dx plus 1 by y power n. Already I shown this yesterday also. Py is equal to q. Okay. Now, immediately you see the solution of this problem. First, I'll do remove x from here, dividing x on both sides. We get dy by dx plus y by x is equals to x power 3 dividing with x will get x square y power 6. This one we should compare with the standard form of Bernoulli, dy by dx. Or I can also write this one like that also, or make it more clear the concept. I can also write this one as like that, 1 by x into y. That is nothing but y by x. Comparing with the standard form of Bernoulli, dy by dx. Now, मेरा हो गया अपडेट, जब भी हो गया, plus p of y is equals to q into y power n. This is the standard form. Okay, are you getting my point? ये देखिए, ये आपको स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म बर्नौली है, ये आपका प्रॉब्लम है, ये लीनियर है. ठीक है, कुछ डाउट है तो पूछ ली. दिस इज अवर y पावर n वैल्यू. यहाँ पे अपन y पावर n को दोनों साइड डिवाइड करें. यहाँ पर y पावर n की वैल्यू कितनी है? y पावर 6 है ना? यस.
Yes, sir.
So dividing
Yes, sir.
equation number 1 with y power 6. यहाँ पे क्लियरली मेंशन करता हूँ, डिवाइडिंग equation number 1 with y power 6 on both sides. So 1 by y power 6. Okay, dy by dx plus 1 by y power 6 into 1 by x into y is equal to only x square left out because we are dividing with y power 6. 1 y, 1 this term cancel. It can be written as y power minus 6 into dy by dx plus one term cancel. It is 1 by
By
y
5, y power 5, 1 by x.
is equals to x square. Correct? Correct. According to the working rule, if you simplify this one, y power minus n dy by dx, and this value will goes to the numerator. We get p as it is, y to the power 1 like that. 1 minus n is equal to 2. According to the working rule, if you take this term as some other variable, put y power 1 minus n is equal to z and differentiate with respect to y. ये टर्म को अगर आप डिफरेंशिएट करें तो ये आंसर आना आपके पास प्योरली आंसर. डिफरेंशिएट with respect to x करें अब मैं आपको वेरीफाई करके बताऊं. This is our term which we are taking as another variable z. पहला प्रॉब्लम है इसलिए इतना टाइम लग रहा है, डिटेल में जा रहा हूँ, वरना डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन को आंसर कर सकते. पुट 1 by y power 5 is equal to some other variable, call it as z. Okay, now differentiate.
Sir, is it a step to put it as an another variable?
Yes, can you repeat?
Is it a step to put it as an another variable?
Yes, 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 yes. Another variable, then only this non-linear will be converted to linear very soon. Differentiate both sides with respect to x. Like that. D by dx of y power 1 by y power 5 can be written as y power minus 5 is equals to d by dx of z. Now we apply x power n formula. In the formula list, this is not given. D by dx of x power n formula. It is already famous formula, that is why I have not given. Nx power n minus 1 into inner function. Apply the formula. N x power n minus 1 into inner function, that is d by dx of y, is equals to d by dx of z. And if you simplify further, minus 5 you can divide that side. Y power minus 6 dy by dx. This minus 5, if it is going that side, becomes minus 1 by 5. Multiple terms comes to the denominator. Dz by dx. Look at the verification. Verification क्या बोला मैं अभी आपको? Whatever term we are taking as z, differentiate करे तो देख, ये टर्म को अगर अपन डिफरेंशिएट करें तो ये आंसर आ रहा है. इसकी वैल्यू आ रही ना आपको. अगर ऐसा हो रहा तो आप 100% करेक्ट पे जा रहे हो. एवरी स्टेप्स इज करेक्ट. अगर ऐसा नहीं हो रहा तो आप गलत. नो मार्क्स. ये वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट स्टेप है. सब्स्टिट्यूशन से immediately non-linear will be converted to linear. If I am substituting all these values here, what happened to the equation number 2? 2 implies minus y power minus dy by dx value is this one. क्या है उसकी वैल्यू? Minus 1 by 5 d by dx of z. Okay, plus this value we have taken as z. So 1 by x into z is equal to x square. ये माइनस 5 को भी दोनों साइड से निकालने के लिए मल्टीप्लाई -5 on both sides. Yet next page is
Sir,
minus
could you
5.
repeat that step again, sir?
Which
मुझे
one? This
समझ में
one?
नहीं आया.
This one?
Yes, sir.
This one?
वो इक्वेशन 2 से लेके yes sir, yes sir. वो इक्वेशन 2 से लेके कैसा करूँ सर? एक बार फिर से बोलिए.
यहाँ तक समझ में आ गया? ये बॉक्स तक आपको
Yes sir, वहाँ तक समझ में आ गया.
आ गया ना? अब ये y पावर -6 dy by dx की वैल्यू कितनी है? -1 by 5 dz by dx है ना?
Yes sir.
इसको ये प्लेस पे, ये बॉक्स की प्लेस पे सब्स्टिट्यूट कर देंगे. एक काम करेंगे.
Okay sir, okay sir.
समझ में आ गया ना? तो -5 से मल्टीप्लाई करें, व्हाट वी विल गेट इट. If you multiply this one, if you multiply with -5, 5 and 5 cancel, minus into minus plus, correct?
Yes sir.
So we get dz by dx minus 5/x into z is equal to minus 5x square. Now next page. dz by dx minus 5/x into z is equals to minus 5x square. अब देखो वो नॉन लीनियर मैंने बर्नौली डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन लीनियर में कन्वर्ट किया, देख सकते हैं आप वेरिएबल चेंज हो गए. स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ लीनियर इज dy by dx plus p of y is equals to q. Okay, so this is our p value, this is our q value, and our variable y working as z. राइट, इसके बाद कल जो वर्क करें आप, कल का काम क्या करें अपन, इंटीग्रेटिंग फैक्टर. What is integrating factor? E power integral p dx we have done yesterday already. This is e power integral p value minus 5 outside 1 by x dx, which is equals to e power minus 5 as it is. 1 by x integration is log x, which is equals to e power. We write it as log x to the power of n. And I know that e and log together vanishes, x power minus 5 can also be written as 1 by x power 5. Now the solution is y into integrating factor, but y value is z here. Z into integrating factor is equals to integral q into integrating factor of dx plus c. Z value, our z value is this one by y power 5. Our integrating factor 1 by x power is equal to our q value is minus 5x square, and integrating factor is 1 by x power 5 into dx. This is together, I can write it as x power 5 y power 5 is equal to minus 5 is a constant, take it out, x square, one term with this cancel. So I may get it here is 1 by x cube can be written as x power minus 3 into dx. 1 by x power 5 y power 5 is equals to minus 5 as it is. Integration x power n formula. Integration x power n formula. What is the formula? We work with this formula. Based on this formula, so many problems. X to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Now to write here. X power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. So then final answer is 1 by x power 5 y power 5 is equals to c minus 5 by minus 2, that is 5 by 2 only, and x power minus 2 can be written as 1 by x square plus c, and that's it. Final answer of this problem. You want to ask me any doubt regarding this one? You can ask. See the page number 1. This work, this green pen, if you don't want, I will erase it. This will be unnecessary just for your confusion. I think it is
No,
removed from here.
erase it.
Huh?
You do not erase it. It is helping us. Please.
Okay, okay, no problem.
सर वो वापस से आ सकता क्या?
देखो देखो आ जाएगा. देख लीजिए, ये पेज से देख लीजिए, ये है द formulas, this is the working rule, and this is the
Sir,
problem.
on first page I have one doubt.
Hmm. Yes. First page.
Yes.
Yes. Tell me.
Sir, here ये Leibniz rule where it is working.
बाई पार्ट्स यहाँ पर आता, देखो वो सिचुएशन, तभी आप फाइनली यहाँ पर इंटीग्रेट करते हैं ना, आप यहाँ पर ऐसी कोई सिचुएशन आ सकती है यहाँ पर इधर, ठीक है,
Okay.
तो वो यूज करना पड़ता है, इधर आता वो सिचुएशन, क्वेश्चन आ जाता डायरेक्ट आपको,
We
एक्स
do
स्क्वायर
one
इंटू
question
साइन
like
एक्स.
that tomorrow.
हाँ, वी हैव that question also there.
Okay.
First you should, I don't want to make you trouble in the first problem itself, that's what.
Okay, sir. Sir, let this be there.
Okay. Next page.
One more thing, sir, I request you that do not rub any of your, uh, rough works also, because when we are studying that, that is helping with that.
Yeah, it is there in the recording, and no problem, I will send you the recording. But nobody
Okay,
is
sir. Thank
asking
you.
about the recording. That's what I am not sending any recording. If you
Sir,
want
why?
You,
Because
recording,
we are taking down notes when you're teaching, sir, and then practicing by ourselves. That is why we didn't ask. But please send it to us, sir. We need it.
it is
yes,
available.
sir.
Okay,
Sometimes
I
when
will
we are
tell.
talking.
No problem. We'll send.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You understand this concept, so I should go for one more question of this, or
Yes, sir.
otherwise basic of this one also. One more basic is I left here, so that one I want to do it. One basic
Sure,
concept
sir.
of this.
Sir, this will come for how many marks?
These all are 7 marks only. 7 marks question.
Okay.
Just solve. That's all. Only to solve.
Okay.
One important question. Integration by parts का question है. It is related like that. One small question. I am solving a 2 marks question here. Integration of sine inverse of x dx. Can you solve it this one? Can anybody solve it this one? I think here we have 2 questions to do it. Integration of log x dx. It is only for basics. Okay.
This
So
one is the same question, the topic we are studying
no,
today,
it is
Bernoulli.
basic. Basic means you may come across the situation. यहाँ पर ऐसा कुछ आ सकता है. Integration log x dx. That time I want to write direct formula, but how direct I am writing, that proof I am giving now. This is integration of sine inverse of x. Integration by parts formula I want to apply, but here we have only one term. So that second term will be taken as 1 here, like that. 1 into dx. Second term, it is not there. So that's what I am assuming. The second term is 1 here. 1 लिख सकते हैं ना किसके भी साथ में? Now applying
Yes,
UV
sir.
formula. Applying UV formula. This is UV. So according to the formula, first U term as it is, that is sine inverse of x as it is. Now integration of 1 dx minus integral of the derivative of the first term, sine inverse of x, into integration of 1 dx whole dx. This is equal to integration 1 dx is x. So first I am writing x, then sine inverse of x. Otherwise it will be merged. Sine inverse of x square हो जाएगा, minus integral of derivative of sine inverse of x, direct formula 1 by under root 1 minus x square, and integration of x is 1 dx is x, and then dx as it is. This is x sine inverse of x minus, we are left with the x by root of 1 minus x square. अच्छा, मैं फार्मूलों की लिस्ट में एक और फार्मूला देना आपको भूल गया, बट यहीं पे लिख देता हूँ. This is the formula. Root of f of x into f dash of x. All about intermediate second year only. Intermediate second year only, 2B. Everything is coming from that side only. Look at comparing these two. Whatever is there in the denominator, along with root, will be taken as f of x. F of x value is 1 minus x square. Now, if you find out the derivative, we should get our answer is minus 2x. But here, minus 2 is missing. So, multiply and divide with minus 2. So, how to write here? यहाँ पे प्लस करके इसको अंदर माइनस कर देंगे, मल्टीप्लाई एंड डिवाइड विथ माइनस 2. इस कंफ्यूजन स्टेप इसको काम करता हूँ, राइट इट क्लियरली. This is x sin inverse of x. The same
So
step I am
here
writing.
by parts rule is working, right? So
Yes.
okay.
इंटीग्रेशन, ये सब मैं आपको जस्ट बेसिक समझाने के लिए दे रहा हूँ. तो मल्टीप्लाई एंड डिवाइड बाई 2 वी आर डूइंग, माइनस 1/2 और ये 2. अब ये देखिए, ये पूरा परफेक्ट फार्मूले में हो गया. x sin inverse of x minus 1/2 into, instead of this all, we just write it as answer is 2 root f of x. 2 root f of x is 1 minus x square. These 2 and 2 cancel. Finally, जब भी अपन इसका आंसर लिखेंगे, क्या लिखेंगे इसका आंसर? x sin inverse of x minus under root 1 minus x square. अभी मैंने ना नेक्स्ट स्टेप में कहीं भी साइन इनवर्स ऑफ x आया तो डायरेक्ट ऐसा आंसर लिख देते. आप मेरे से नहीं पूछना ये कैसा है, इसका प्रूफ मैं आपको बता दूं. ये आप लोग ट्राई करिए. दिस इज log x into 1 into dx लिखकर ट्राई करो, इसका आंसर क्या आता है वो भी देता हूँ. x minus 1 log x, x minus 1 log, try this question. The answer is x minus 1, x log x minus 1 or x minus 1 log x. और
सर एग्जाम में ऐसे डायरेक्ट लिख सकते हैं सर, या हम ऐसा सॉल्व करके बताना?
नहीं बता, ये आपको समझने के लिए बताया.
ओके
ये
सर.
आप डायरेक्ट ही लिखना है, अदरवाइज already this problem itself will be taking nearly about 15 minutes. If still you are showing this working means, wow, half an hour will take. No need to show that. Okay, we have done only one problem today from the Bernoulli. We have so many questions. I'll do it one by one. But आज की क्लास बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, ठीक है, अच्छे से देख लीजिए.